Hi, I'm James Colford. I'm from the Northern Star, and today I'm here with County Boardsman Bob Brown.
Hi.
And I was wondering if you could just tell me a little bit about yourself. What past experience do you have as County Boardsman? Just tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I'm a lifelong DeKalb resident. In fact, I grew up in our District 6, so I've been around for a while and feel that I know many of the constituents from the north to the south of our District 6, which is primarily west of Annie Glidden Road in DeKalb. I'm married. My wife Donna and I have 5 adult children, and our youngest son just graduated from Northern Illinois University in December with a degree in business. So we're very thankful to have such a fine educational institution so close to us here in DeKalb. I also have served on 2 committees with the DeKalb County Board, Economic Development and Highway. And to some degree, those relate to my background. I have worked in economic development with the University of Illinois Extension Service here in DeKalb County as the director of their office. Earlier in my career, I was director of alumni giving at Northern Illinois University and have been so pleased to see that institution continue to grow in donor support over the years. And currently, I'm a local realtor, help my wife with her small business, and also our family farm manager.
Okay. What other things, considering your experience on the committees, addressing certain issues such as economic development and infrastructure, what type of things are currently happening in those committees to help the community?
Well, I feel strongly that we must continue to do all we can to attract and green businesses and to expand and create more good paying jobs for the people of our area. And I have worked on our Economic Development Committee in supporting the marketing efforts of our DeKalb County Economic Development Corporation. In fact, in 2010-11, 4 new companies were brought to DeKalb, companies that established here providing 500 new jobs for our residents. And a lot of NIU students will, of course, know one of the companies being the new Hy-Vee food market on Sycamore Road. Then I've supported also the advertising efforts of our DeKalb County Convention and Visitors Bureau. And they had a lot of excitement there this year in that our local bureau landed a major Hollywood film company that was here for a number of months filming a new production that is scheduled to come out next year. And it's estimated that the film company generated local sales of $750,000 when you consider hotel rooms, meals, rental equipment, and so forth. So that was a real plus for our fairly new Convention and Visitors Bureau. And these new businesses and their new employees and the tourists that they'll bring to our area will help share in our local tax load. And that's another important consideration. We need to hold the line on local taxes. And we're going to do all we can at county government not to increase the county's portion of our local tax bill.
Thank you. Also, I remember we talked about transparency. I feel that it's always good to have more transparency in a government because it allows the constituency and everyday citizens to know more what's going on at every level of government. What kind of things are you wanting to change currently about the county board to create more transparency so that people know more what's going on at the county level?
Well, some of the ideas I have are fairly simple, but they are yet to be implemented in our county. One, for example, using the media of television to televise our county board meetings, televise them and live stream them on our county website, and then also archive those meetings so that they're available 24/7 to any citizen that'd like to go to our website and watch what transpired. We now have the equipment to do that, and I believe we can move forward in the coming year to begin that television. Also, I'd like to work harder to bring government to the people. And another idea that should not cost additional funds in terms of the county would be to take some of our county board committee meetings to a given locale.
That's a good idea.
For instance, if we're considering a new bridge for a road near Genoa, why don't we have a committee meeting in public forum in Genoa to discuss the parameters of that new bridge, when the road might be closed, and so forth and so on related to its construction. Also, our department heads are in the process of planning some town hall meetings on some important topics to our citizens, such as your tax bill and what does it mean. And we also have an opportunity for electric aggregation, which would be pooling our purchase of electricity made individually by households now to get a better bulk rate for all of us.
Okay, thank you. You proposed some pretty good ideas to help people stay informed. I think it's a great idea to hold meetings in towns that are important, or there's ideas that are coming up that are germane to what's happening in that particular area. Like you said, you mentioned Genoa. As a student and as citizen, a lot of people are kind of confused at what happens at the county level. Why should normal citizens be more interested in county board politics rather than state or federal? How can you explain that?
Well, Speaker of the House Tip O'Neill, and we're going back to almost the Kennedy era in some regard, coined the phrase that all politics is local. And really, one has a greater opportunity to serve and to make an impact on your community through local government. And many people are not aware of the parameters of county government and all what we're involved in. We take care of the roads, the bridges, part of the criminal system, and provide the jail. We also collect the taxes and distribute those to all sorts of different taxing bodies. County government is an umbrella for so many activities that are important to our citizens, and we should hear their voices in terms of how they would like various programs structured. And one suggestion I had related to accountability and transparency, again, would be to publish in advance of each of our meetings the agenda for the coming meeting, so that our citizens are better informed as to what business will be discussed and voted on at that meeting.
I think also, I know that they're installing a fiber optic network, or you're looking to. Can you explain a little bit more about that?
Oh, I'd be happy to. This has really been an exciting project for us. We partnered with Northern Illinois University to receive state and federal grants of nearly $14 million to install a high-speed fiber optic, state-of-the-art network throughout DeKalb County, with NIU managing the backbone for the system. And this is going to allow us to become a data warehouse and a technology center for Northern Illinois. And we're already being contacted by major banks in Chicago, even an aeronautical firm in Florida, because they realize now they can be based in DeKalb, and with that high-speed data communication, serve their customers, well, literally around the world.
Yeah, I think this is really a great opportunity, especially in the type of age we're in now. A lot of students rely on technology, so this will greatly help out NIU and their students, and especially citizens in DeKalb.
Yes, the cable's almost entirely underground now, and we expect that it will come on board in the next few months.
That's great. I met with Bob Brown today. He is county boardsman. He's running for District 6. And get out and vote. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, and the people of District 6 can continue to count on me. Thanks much.
Thank you.